I always wanted to be an inspiration for people. I do want to set an example, of course. I want to inspire you to work out, keep yourself fit, create a vision, and use your will to accomplish it. I want you to throw away the mirror, for instance, and not always look at yourself, but get involved in public service and give something back to the community. In these ways, I am very happy to take the torch and to be a role model for others, because I've always had great role models myself, but it's never been my goal to set an example in everything I do. Sometimes I prefer to be way out there, shocking people. I didn't want to be like everyone else. I thought of myself as special and unique, and not like the average Hans and Franz. Being outrageous is a way to succeed. How I dressed, how I talked, I always would look for my own way of doing things. I always wanted to be different. But life is much richer when we embrace the multitudes that we all contain, even if we aren't consistent and what we do doesn't always make sense even to us. When I talk to graduating classes, I always tell a brief version of the story of my life and try to offer lessons everyone can use. Like, have a vision, trust yourself, break some rules, ignore the naysayers, don't be afraid to fail. When I wanted to star in movies, the Hollywood agents and the producers, they all talked to me and said, forget about it. My body and my name and my accent were all too weird. Instead of listening, I worked hard on my accent and on my acting, as hard as I've worked in bodybuilding, to transform myself into a leading man. With Conan the Barbarian and the Terminator, I broke through. The things that the agents said would be a detriment and make it impossible for me to get a job, becoming a leading man, all of a sudden made me an action hero. Or as John Milius said, who was the director of Conan the Barbarian, if we didn't have Schwarzenegger, we would have to build one. When someone tells you no, you should hear yes. Impossible was a word that I love to ignore. The only way to make the possible possible is to try the impossible. If you fail, so what? That's what everyone expects. But if you succeed, you make the world a much better place. We should all stay hungry.